Hello, welcome to yet another episode of GOO Online. Good to see you. We have got a full, action-packed, fun, fan-dabby-dozy, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious episode for you today. We have got a game. We have got worship. We have got a story, a craft. Me. Thank you very much. We've got the best video for you today. Keep your eyes on the screen, because what we have got next, you won't believe it. We've got the best leader ever doing the game next. You're not going to believe who it is. Honestly, best leader ever. Get yourself ready for the best leader ever. Are you ready to see it? Can you guess who it is? Can you guess who it is? Go. It's me! Did you get it? You know, best leader. Right. So we're going to play a game. I haven't done a game with you guys in ages, and I'm very excited for this game. Behind my back, I have something, and I'm going to describe to you what it is. Every time I tell you a clue, you get to guess at what you think it is. So you can either play, well, you can play it on your own or you can play it with someone in your house. The sooner you get it, the better. The first person to get it wins, but you only get one guess every time I tell you a clue. So if I told you, for example, let's pretend it was a pen. If I said it's something that you write with and you went pencil, pen, crayon, that's it, you can only say one per clue. Okay. We're going to play 3 rounds. Are you ready? Here we go. The first item I have behind my back is something you eat. That's clue number 1. Clue numero uno. It is something you eat. Defo Scranit. Clue number 2. Oh, you can shout your guesses out at any time. Clue number 2. It is a fruit. Don't know what's wrong. You've just got. I hope you heard that on the camera. I'm sorry. Clue number 2. It is a fruit. Clue number. Clue number 3. I grow on trees. So, it's something you eat, it's a fruit, it grows on trees. Clue number 4. That is number 4. Monkeys love to eat me. That's clue number 4. Monkeys love to eat them. I've confused you and myself by 1 saying that I'm holding it behind my back and 2 saying that I am the fruit in question. So we'll just go with it. I am something that monkeys love to eat. Clue number 5. And the last clue is it is yellow. So to recap, it's something you eat, it's a fruit. Oh, what was clue number 3? It was grows on trees, monkeys love to eat them, and it is yellow. Anyone know what the answer is? It is, in fact, A. Right, I'm going to try this. Ready? It didn't work. It is, in fact, a banana. And fun fact about bananas, do you know you're actually meant to peel them from the top down? I didn't know that. But there you go. Here you go. That is the end of the first time. We're back in a minute. Number 2. Hello. We have got item number 2 right here. So, clue number 1 for item number 2 is I am a Disney character. I am a Disney character. Clue number 2. Don't forget to shout out your answers. Clue number 2 is I my best friend is a girl. I feel like that was a different clue, but we're going to go with it for number 2. So, clue number 1, I'm a Disney character. Clue number 2, my best friend is a girl. Clue number 3. Clue number 3 is that... I can't see what you're mouthing. Go on, try again. Oh yes, clue number 3. Clue number 3 is I like to dress up as Elvis and play the guitar. Clue number 4 is I am an alien. An alien. So let's recap. Number 1, Disney character. Number 2, best friend's a girl. Number 3, I like to dress up as Elvis, play the guitar. Clue number 4, I'm an alien. And clue number 5 is I am small and blue. That is clue number 5. Small and blue. Do you know it yet? Are you ready? Are you steady? We're going to try it again. Ready? Yeah! It's Stitch! If you've never seen the movie Lilo and Stitch, go and watch it, because Stitch... look how cute Stitch is. Yes, I am cute. Yes, I am. See? Lilo and Stitch. Go and watch it. I don't know what else I was going to say. On to item number 3. Yoo-hoo! Big summer blowout! Item number 3. I already have it behind my back. It's not nothing. I've put it down because I don't want to accidentally show it you. So I think I nearly accidentally showed you the last one. Item number 3. Clue number 1 is this. I am small and white. All things bright and beautiful. Small and white. Clue number 2. I am round. Round, round, round. Clue number 3. I'm used to clean things up. Ooh. Oh, that's got you thinking. Remember to shout out your answers if you think you know it. I'm small and white, I'm round, and you use me to clean things up. Clue number 4. You find me in the bathroom. Ew. Clue number 4, you find me in the bathroom. And clue number 5, my favourite clue, is you use me to wipe your bottom. Bottom, hee hee. Anyone else love it when the minions say bottom? Bottom, hee hee. Anyway, clue number 1, I'm small and white. Clue number 2, I'm round. Clue number 3, I'm clean up things. Use me to clean up. Clue number 4, you find me in the bathroom. Clue number 5, you use me to wipe your bottom. It is, in fact, a drum roll, please. Toilet roll, yeah! Come on, yeah! Come on, come on, come on! Well done, if you got that right. Well done. Everybody, it's now time to get on with the next bit of the video. I hope you enjoyed the game. I certainly enjoyed it. It's worn me out. I can't wait for worship. Ready for a bit of dancing, a bit of flossing. That's right. I think, you know what, the floss has been like quite quiet for a while. I think we need to bring back the floss. Hashtag bring back the floss. That's what I say. Bring it back. Bring the floss back. Yes. The floss is cool. Hashtag bring the floss back. Hashtag the floss is cool. Enjoy worship and the rest of the video, and I will see you later on. Cheerio.
Can everyone sing together? Have you heard of the one called Saviour? Have you heard of his perfect love? Have you heard of the one in heaven? Have you heard how he gave his son? 'Cause I have found this love, and I believe in the Son. Show me your way. I believe in the one called Savior. I believe he's the risen one. I believe that I'll live forever. I believe that the King will come. 'Cause I have found this love, and I believe in the Son. Show me your way. Jesus, you are my best friend. You will always be. Nothing will ever change that. Jesus, you are my best friend. You will always be. Nothing will ever change that. I believe in the one called Savior. I believe he's the risen one. I believe that I'll live forever. I believe that the King will come. 'Cause I have found this love, and I believe in the Son. Show me your way. Jesus, you are my best friend. You will always be. Nothing will ever change that. Jesus, you are my best friend. You will always be. Nothing will ever change that. Jesus, you are my best friend. You will always be. Nothing will ever change that. Jesus, you are my best friend. You will always be. Nothing will ever change that. 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 Jesus, you are my best friend, and you will always be. Nothing will ever change that. Jesus, you are my best friend. You will always be. Nothing will ever change. Jesus, you are my best friend. You will always be. Nothing will ever change that. Jesus, you are my best friend. You will always be. Nothing will ever change that. Jesus, you are my best friend. You will always be. Nothing will ever change that. Jesus, you are my best friend. You will always be. Nothing will ever change that.
Hey GOO kids, I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I don't know about you, but I'm having so much fun. My favourite bit every week has got to be the game, and this week's game was so good. But anyway, enough about the game, it's time for the message this week. And we have been continuing our God Says I Am series. Now, over the last couple of weeks, we've heard a lot of things about who God says we are. And this week we're going to be looking at God says I am loved. Isn't that awesome? And we're going to be listening to a story about a guy called Lazarus. Okay, now I know Lazarus is a bit of a funny name, but it's alright. It's a long time ago, this story, and they had a little bit different names. Like, you don't meet very many people called Jesus anymore. But anyway, so in the story, there is a man called Lazarus, and he's very sick. He's about to die. He's really ill, and so his family send someone to go and find Jesus, like a little bit like a postman. So this guy toddles off and goes and finds Jesus and says, Jesus, Lazarus is really ill. He's going to die. And Jesus is like, oh gosh, okay, right. But Jesus says, don't worry, it will all be fine. and he waits 2 days to leave the town and set on his way to go and see Lazarus. Now in that time, Lazarus does die. And Jesus gets there, and by the time he gets to the town that Lazarus was in, called Bethany, by the time Jesus gets to Bethany, Lazarus has now been dead 4 days. And Lazarus' family go to Jesus and say, Jesus, why didn't you come sooner? Why didn't you come sooner? We sent someone to come and fetch you, and they told you that Lazarus was really, really sick, and you know he was close to dying, and you could have helped him. And Jesus said, don't worry. He said, listen, he who believes in me will live even though he dies. Okay? And the family of Lazarus just like, I don't know what you mean, you know, this is crazy, and they're really sad and they don't quite know what to do, and they're crying, and Jesus cries as well. But Jesus says, let's go to the tomb. So they go to the tomb where Lazarus is buried, and Jesus says, roll away the stone. Now the family are a little bit like, you don't want to do that. Lazarus has been dead 4 days. He's going to start to smell a little bit. It might smell a little bit and be a little bit gross. But Jesus says, no, roll the stone away and let's see the tomb, open the tomb where Lazarus is buried. So they roll the stone away, and Jesus says, Lazarus, come out. And Lazarus gets up and walks himself out of the tomb. And Jesus says, unwrap him. He was wrapped in some cloths when he died. They'd wrapped him in some cloths and then wrapped him out of his cloths. And Lazarus was alive again. And now we are obviously thinking about God says, I am loved. And if we think about this story, Jesus loved Lazarus so much that he brought him back from the dead. And Jesus, even though he waited 4 days, so he was 4 days after Lazarus had died, it was 4 days that Jesus got there. Even though he waited that long, Jesus and God loved Lazarus so much that they had brought him back from the dead. They had given him a new life. And GOO, I want to leave you today with this thought, that God loves you so much, and God loves me so much, and every single person who is on this planet, he loves them so much that he would do absolutely anything for you. Even if we don't think it's possible, even if we think it's too late, even if we think it's completely out of this world and we can't do it and it's just, no, it would never happen. God loves you enough to make it happen. Isn't that awesome? We are loved by a God that can do absolutely anything. So God says, I am loved. God says, you are loved. Well, thanks for listening to me, GOO Online. It's been great talking to you. And let's remember that God says we are loved today. And let's go on to our next part of the video.
Hey GOO kids, welcome to this week's craft. I'm so excited to do this craft and I hope that you are too. So what we're going to be making today is based on the story of Lazarus, when Jesus raises Lazarus from the dead. And obviously in the story, Lazarus is in the tomb and Jesus goes to raise him from the dead. So we're going to make our own little tomb with Lazarus inside. Okay, so what you're going to need is a empty toilet roll like this, okay, to start off with. And then what you need to do is you need some scissors, so you need an adult to help you with this. And what you're going to do is you're just going to cut out a little sort of semicircle just in the toilet roll, just like that, and that's going to be the entrance to our little tomb there, okay? Then what you're going to need to do is just get a circle of card. It can be any colour, it doesn't really matter, and what you just need to do is just stick that to the bottom, because that needs to be like the base of the tomb so nothing falls out. So you can stick it with glue, or I'm just going to stick this on with some sellotape like this. Put a bit there And then just pop a little bit. On this side. I'll pop a little bit at the back as well. Okay, so you should have a lovely little base on there. Okay, what you're gonna do now is just get a little bit of brown tissue paper, or you can get some green tissue paper if you want it to be a bit more like grass. And we're just gonna pop this at the base, just inside there, just as like a little base for Lazarus to stand on. So just gonna cut off a few little bits, scrunch them up and just pop them inside there. Okay, there we go. Next, we're gonna move on to Lazarus. So I've cut a little person shape out of some card. It needs to be quite small so that he can fit inside your toilet roll. So I've just cut him out. Make sure that you get an adult to help you cut that out with some scissors. And then what you're gonna need to do, because in the story, it says that he was wrapped in strips of cloth because he was buried. What we're gonna do is get some little bits of, you can use cloth for this, like fabric, or I just cut out some little pieces of kitchen roll, which works out really well as well. And then what you're gonna do is just stick those pieces onto your little mini Lazarus like this. Okay, so you're just gonna stick those on.
Oh, good craft.
Hope we cut that out. And you're just gonna stick those on like this. So he's got some lovely little strips of cloth on him, like this. Stick those on. Oh, they're all getting stuck to my fingers now. Like this. Oh, we need a bit more glue on that bit. So just gonna stick those on there. That one's coming off a bit, so I'm just gonna re-stick that one on. Okay, and then you can just trim the edges off like so. Just trim those little edges off. There we go. And then I've got two little googly eyes, which I don't know if these are sticky backs or whether I have to stick, I think I'll just stick them on with glue. So I'm just gonna stick the googly eyes on as well. Okay, so there's my little Lazarus in his little strips of cloth, his little grave clothes, okay? And then the final bit, what we need to do is you need to cut a circle of black or brown card, because this is going to be the entrance to the tomb, okay? And what we're going to do is you're going to need one of these pins, which if you ask a parent or a guardian to help you find one of these and help you do this so that you don't hurt or injure yourself, then what you need to do is push this pin through the black piece of card. Then you just need to line it up and then push it, if I can get it through. Nearly there. Might need to take that off. There we go. So push that through there, and then just open it up inside to secure it. Then you need to pop your little mini Lazarus inside. Pop him in. There you go. You've got your own little Lazarus tomb, and if you pull open the stone from the tomb, then your little Lazarus should be inside. I hope you enjoyed that craft and I can't wait to see your creations. Make sure that you send them in to icon.goo on Instagram or GOO on Facebook. We would love to see them and we would love to be able to post them on our social media as well so everyone can see your amazing creations. See you soon.
What an amazing video we have had today. The video was so crazy, I had to wear my hat like this for the outro. That's how crazy it was. Wasn't I right about the best leader doing the game? I was right, we all know. I can hear the agreement from all the way over here in my house. I can hear you going, oh wow, that leader was the best, that leader is the best one, woo! My favourite video of today was the craft, and I'm not just saying that because Alison stood right there and she made me say it and told me that I had to say that. But my favourite video was, which bit was it again? The craft, sorry. My favourite video was all of it, to be honest. I thought JB smashed it. I thought Alice did a brilliant craft. Why don't you send in pictures of your craft too? At icon.goo on Instagram or GOO on Facebook. I didn't have a fancy little Facebook thing to do there. It's been great hanging out with you this morning, this afternoon, this evening, whatever time you're watching. I don't care. It's been that good a video. I'm going to turn my hat this way. That's right. Cool, right? Cool. Anyway, or maybe we go this way. We should have a little vote on which hat you think is best. Do we go front, like that? Do we go side, peace? Do we go other side, skater dude? Do we go backwards, hooligan? I don't know. You guys can choose which is best and let me know next time you see me. Or, I don't mind. Anyway, what am I on about? It's been the best video with the best GOO leaders we have. Love you guys absolutely loads and we will see you very soon. Have the best week. Love you loads.